Hello and welcome to week 3 in Psych Seminar, and we're just cruising right along here, having a great semester, great discussion postings. Last week's discussion posting on your searching in your careers and whether you're in the right place was actually inspiring. It was just really cool to hear from you directly what you're hoping to get out of this, and it just made my week. That was awesome. We enter into the chapter that many of you were looking forward to when you did the first discussion on chapter 1, and this is the time management one. Now, the thing to understand about this time management chapter is I am going to be teaching you what I do to manage my tasks and time. To do that, I'm going to record a video. I think I explain it pretty well in the course book, but I'm going to do an additional video. And we have a couple weeks on this chapter, so don't worry about doing the assignment for this chapter yet, where I'm asking you to actually try my method. What we're first going to do this week is going to focus on me making that video, you reading about my method so you can get that down, but the discussion is for you to tell me how you have been managing your task and time up until now. What has been your method? Has it been good? Has it been bad? And then ultimately what we're going to look at, is there something in my method that you think you can bring into yours, or maybe you adopt my method the way it is, or maybe you're just going to stick with what you do because it's successful. I just feel that when we have taught time management in the past, when I was taught time management, it didn't address some very specific issues that I feel are important, particularly for people who are new to college. And so that's kind of the focus of that. This week, you are just doing the discussion. Do not do the assignment. I want to get that video out, and then you can start at any time, get it ready, but don't submit it. In addition, we're in the process of the Chapter 2 assignment, which is getting your academic plan. I've been overwhelmed. I have a whole bunch of these. It takes me 20 to 30 minutes to get it ready, to kind of do it, and then get it back out to you and get that conversation. And there's almost 40 of you, so I've been trying to keep them going with everything else, and be patient. There's no real due date on that I'm just trying to make sure that we get that out before you have pre-enrollment. By the way, pre-registration, when you are a student in the college, you get to choose your courses for the spring, for the next semester, before anybody from the outside can. Today, all the department chairs were sent their spring and summer schedules for us to work on, get ready, and send them to the registrar. So the time is approaching where that information will be available to you. For those who have received the document from me already, you know that I know when all those classes are going to be already. So I'm giving you sort of a preview. It is just a suggestion about how to make it through. It is your document to edit, to change if things come up. Nothing is set in stone with that document. It's just to get the conversation going about what classes you're going to take each semester, whether you're going to take summer classes or not. That can kind of ease up on the pressure to get it all done in 4 semesters. Some of you are taking 2 classes at a time, and you're just going to make it more of a long-term plan, and that is fine too, just to get that conversation going right here at the beginning. So, the other thing I wanted to mention is next week, not this week, but next week will be our first assignment, the first discussion. They're all discussions related to the shared reading experience we're having, which is Enlightenment Now by Steven Pinker. So you've got that book. If you don't get it, and then start reading it, that first discussion is going to cover the first 3 chapters, sort of introducing Pinker's work. Watch the video. It's a great summary of what he's trying to do with this book. And dive into this. Start reading the whole book. And just make your way through it. Make notes. And you'll be fine. That's all you need to do. It is a dense book. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of statistics, but it's a transformative experience. So get started on that, because our first discussion on the special assignments is going to be next week. Stay tuned for more on Chapter 2 assignment. If you haven't sent the request to me asking for me to do this, that's all you need to do is say, hey, Mark, I'm ready for Chapter 2 assignment. That's it. Trying to get that communication back and forth. Make sure you do that. I know there's a ton of emails sitting in my email box right now I need to attend to, so I know the majority of you are getting this done. So this week it's only Chapter 3 discussion. Do some thinking about about your time management and my kind of time management. Wait for that assignment for Chapter 2 and start reading Pinker. That's it this week. Easy smeezy. It's a great, easy stuff. And it's beautiful outside. So take your portable device and go enjoy the last days of summer here before they start to get too chilly. So that's it for this week. I will see you folks online. Stay tuned for those Chapter 2 assignment feedback from me, and have a great week. All right, take care.